Girl, I'm sorry, I had to have me 2 damn drinks.
But why is this issue so traumatic, though? I'm trying to understand.
Girl, to me, well, it's traumatic for him, but it's also traumatic for me on several levels because I know what he feels like. I went through that phase at one point and going through basically the ostracization of it, but two, it's really painful. I'm gonna get into my view on it next, but I want to finish with him, girl, because he's so hurting. He's hurting inside because he's never had sex with a man. And he's never been attracted to men. And like I said, he's in the locker room naked around men all the time since he's into sports. But it's painful for him because he went up in this boy ass and said that boy ass was better than any other woman pussy he done been with, and the way the boy made him feel. He said that sex was off the motherfucking chain. You hear me? He said the sex was so good once he fucked that boy in his ass one time, he been keeping on, stepping up in that motherfucker ass with the good foot. You hear me? He ain't stopped fucking the boy ever since. He said, but he feel bad about this shit because he feel like he's really acting like a coward. Because he said he thought he was straight. Then he's like, damn, am I gay? Am I straight? Am I gay? He was like, Alexyss, what is it? You know, I'm confused as a motherfucker. I don't know what to do because when they in school, right, now that he done start fucking the boy and he liked the boy, he don't even speak to him. He look at the boy walk past him like he don't even damn know him, like he don't see him and shit.
What the boy say?
The boy devastated. The motherfucker done start breaking down crying and shit.
Who, Boy George?
Yeah, he done start crying to me, why you doing this? Why you act like you don't know me? He was like, well, I been acting like I don't know. He's like, yeah, but now we fucking. Why you walk past everybody in school and just walk on by and act like you don't damn know me? I can't take that shit. You know, the boy hurting, you know, because he really liked the nigga. You know, the way the nigga fucking him and shit, and he spending time with him.
But he not ready to be gay.
So it's to the point now he can't take the boy home. Girl, he cannot. That's a no-no because his family gonna trip because you can tell the boy gay. He's like, even though the boy look like a girl, you can tell it's not a girl. So when the family see him, the way the boy act all feminine and shit, they gonna know the boy gay, and they gonna look at him like, what the fuck you doing with him and what he doing home? They gonna figure out something must be going on, so he can't introduce him to his mama and his daddy because they gonna turn on him and they gonna fucking clown. It ain't gonna be right at home, honey. It is not gonna be a night. All is not gonna be motherfucking well. He probably gonna send his mama to the damn hospital. So he can't tell no family member. He can't tell his boys because they gonna fucking possibly jump him or try to motherfucking brutally injure him. He's like, so that's out. And so what he been doing, he been fucking the boy in the car. He been taking the boy to like the park and shit. He been taking the boy like dark secluded places. Yeah, they been fucking outside and fucking out wherever they can find a spot to fuck at. So he don't know what.
Shit sound crazy. You know what it sound like?
Men and women get fucked and hit off in the car. Don't act.
That's not the point I'm making. The point I'm making is what it sounds like is when a man is married and he finds a woman that he really likes and he just love being with her. It's almost like sliced bread and nobody will accept it. Her brothers will beat you to a pulp. If you try to explain to her, she'll lose her mind. Divorce, you take half. You got kids and everything. Now you're stuck. He's cheating on his sexuality.
And this what he said too. He said if the boy was a bitch, he would be the perfect woman. He said, and the boy, even when he fucked him, though, he said the boy did not shit on his dick. None. He said the boy was clean. So the boy outside is immaculate. He clean on the outside, and the boy clean on the inside. He said it wasn't no kind of waste, no kind of shit a man came out the boy ass when he fucked him. Said he went all up in that boy. Said the boy go to school. He's smart. He do his work, and he worked 2 jobs. He said if he was just a damn girl, he would be the ideal woman because he got all the components that this boy is looking for in a woman, but he just a damn boy. That's the only thing that he said keeping him from really being with this boy here is that he's a male. So it sounds like to me, basically what I would tell him to do not tell your damn mama, do not tell your daddy, do not tell your friends, don't tell nobody at school that you is fucking this boy. And I'm usually one for keeping it real and being honest, but this, because you're 18 years old, you're not even out of school, you really ain't had a lot of sexual experience. It seems like you just coming aware of the fact that you like girl looking boys. You might not like no hard looking nigga, but you like them girl looking boys. So if this one turned you on and infatuated you to the point that you started looking at the motherfucking schedule and then seeing where there was a break, you know, there was an opportunity for you to get in when the motherfucking bus goddamn drove by and you went and fucked that boy and you been fucking that boy ever since, you like boy pussy. I'm not saying you don't like girl pussy too, but you also like a certain kind of motherfucker that give you the feeling that you really looking at a bitch, you know what I'm saying? Motherfucker got an ass like a bitch, a waist like a bitch, skin and hair like a bitch to really turn you on and make you think about a woman when you fucking. That's what it seems like to me. It seems like he might not just like regular niggas, you know what I'm saying, because it's a man with a dick and nuts. He like them kind of niggas that got that motherfucking feminine flair and appeal about him, you know what I'm saying, that remind him, he do a double take and be like, is this a bitch? Is this a nigga? You see what I'm saying? He like that androgynous looking motherfucker. He probably just, like he said, he never looked at no nigga before and be like, I gotta catch that motherfucker. So it seemed like he got an attraction for feminine looking boys. And this might not be the last time, but you don't know. Because at the same time, he told me, I like women. I want to get married. I want to have some kids with a woman one day. I don't want to rule women out. That's why I don't know what I'm going to do. So what I'm saying to you is, you need to keep this shit to your damn self. But what you also need to do is use condoms and get tested while you're having sex with this man, because anal sex is real high risk sex, where you have anal sex with a woman, a natural born woman, whether you having sex with a gay man, whether you having sex with a transgendered female up in the air, it's still the same. You still need to practice safe sex with whoever you screwing. Seem like you like fucking this motherfucker. So you need to keep on fucking the motherfucker and get the shit out your damn system, because it's something that's driving you to sneak. If you're a sneaking fucking motherfucker outside and sneak a motherfucker in the car, you know what I'm saying, fuck a motherfucker behind the steering wheel, then you like that shit. That boy ass is good to you and you really like that motherfucker. You just got some hang up and some guilts and shit because of what you've been taught that was right and wrong, and because you know your family's never gonna accept that motherfucking shit, and you know you can't treat him like a bitch with titties and an ass and shit unless he get a sex change, and when nobody don't know the motherfucker was ever a nigga, you know you can't bring that shit home. You know all is not gonna be well in the hood behind that kind of shit. Seems like that's what your only reservation is, your shame and your guilt and your remorse. But when you with that motherfucking going up in him, you don't have no kind of remorse. You, like you said, that's the girl of your motherfucking dreams. He just need to get rid of the nuts and the dick. Well, I got to drink some on this one.